water van has just arrived in Finland, and approximately in 15 minutes we're going to dock. A lot of camping vans over here. And of course, voila, we're out of the water van. I can see a city over there in the horizon, and all the cars as well are leaving, and we're saying goodbye to this water van that brought me from Sweden to Finland. Alright fellas, I have to figure out my way out and my way into the city of Turku. See you when I get there. This is the second belly of this massive ship. A lot of cars and trucks were parked here as well. Goodbye water van. Thank you Sweden. Thank you Finland. It's been a pleasure working with you. Follow the crowd because I really don't know how to get out of this place, so pretty sure these guys are local. Okay, that's a Swedish car, but he probably knows something I don't. In front of him is a Finn or a Finnish car. I'm now in Turku. I decided to book a hostel first time in this trip because why not? See if I can get a place to sleep for tonight, but I have a bit of observation. My observation is this: Finland looks pretty much like Estonia. You might have heard me saying a lot of times when I visit cities, like when I was in Copenhagen, it had no resemblance of any other city or country at all. But Finland, I would say Turku, I'm just meeting Turku, looks pretty much like Estonia. So Finnish people, Estonian people, what's up? Like, have you guys been in one country before, or what's the history? If you're Estonian or a Finnish person watching, please let me know in the comment section below. The same type of houses. I would also believe that the language might be similar. Estonia is just across the water, across the Baltic Sea, the central Baltic Sea, where Finland is on the north while Estonia is on the south. Probably will cross over to Estonia, then you will see for yourself. But as I was saying, there are just no differences, zero differences. Same type of houses, same type of architecture, landscape, roads, I would say. But yeah, that's about it. Let me know, Finnish people and Estonians, what's the deal? Or maybe it was one land before, and Atlantic Ocean, Northern Atlantic Ocean, flew inwards and of course divided land, creating Finland and Estonia. I don't know. Let me know in comment section below. So here we are. I will say it again. Turku looks pretty much like Estonia. I've been to several cities in Estonia, and I can tell you over and over again that this town I'm meeting in Finland looks pretty much like Estonia. Okay, that's about it. I booked myself a hotel, or a hostel rather, so I can get some rest for tonight, see how I feel about tomorrow. Perhaps the weather is gonna be better, then perhaps cook myself something, check on my refrigerator as well. It's probably have lost power now. It's been 48 hours since I put the ice. If you remember, I put the ice in Jönköping in Sweden, and from the time since I put the ice till now, it's been 48 hours, so I should probably check on it. So I'll see you when I get to the hostel and unbox the room for you to see. So stick around and don't go away. Four wheels is parked over there. This is the neighborhood of the hostel or the hotel I booked here in Turku. My first hostel or hotel in this expedition, because I really need it now. I think time to be much more reasonable, time to be much more health conscious, and of course the fatigue is starting to kick in. So probably the saddest thing to say is maybe that this trip is about to end, and probably is wise to slowly start saying goodbye to highways of Europe. But before then, let's go check out this hostel.
You will find your room in the third floor. Then you go through that way to the hallway. When you are in the hallway, you turn right and there's elevator and third floor.
Okay.
And I will close these doors tonight 9:30 p.m. So after that you can use the door what is in the next hallway where you are going.
Oh really?
It's working with your room key 24/7.
Oh okay. So when I exit, the door would work with this key.
Yes, exactly. If you go to the outside, it's the next door behind that. So
Okay, one more question. Yes. I have my car parked over there.
Yes, it's free, the parking place. Yes. There, it's okay.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hostel is solid. I love this game of tennis, table tennis. I wish I could play with somebody, but it's cold. Oh. So I was saying, there is this guy I want to meet, this other guy, Sabbatical. You should know him. I want to meet him. I also recently started watching his videos on YouTube. Yeah, I think I like his style as well. Pretty much chill, laid back. So we are going to 816 over there to the left. So as I was saying, Sabbatical, your videos are pretty much, laid back. I like how he, takes shit with, no pain, no gain. 816. Right here. Okay, here we are. First official hostel or hotel in Finland. Looks like this. Pretty much basic, something that I could sleep in. I'm not looking for that luxury, It costs 62 euros to be in here. How about the bathrooms? Yeah, as I said, pretty much basic. And that's that. That pretty much is it for today, and I'm gonna rest, have a much needed rest, get myself ready for tomorrow. I wish I could cook something hot, or maybe make some tea or coffee. Yes, so I will think about my activity for tomorrow, but definitely I am slowly signing off from European highways or EU highways. As I said, of course, I will think about it tonight, decide what I want to do tomorrow, and of course, I'll let you know. At the same time, signing off now, and cheers. Goodbye until tomorrow. Good morning. Welcome to probably the last situation report. You could see four wheels is all fogged up. The weather has changed totally. Unless maybe I want to drive down to Africa, which I don't plan to do. So probably this is my last situation report for this trip, but I don't want to say anything yet until I get to Helsinki, the capital of Finland. It's gonna be another 2 hours drive until Helsinki, but then I will make the final decision if I should continue this trip or probably take a rest. It's an emotional one. I left this trip exactly 20 days ago today. So I've been driving, I've been on the road for 20 days. The moment I had a good night's sleep in this hostel and woke up this morning, my body was telling me something different, that I need a rest. I need to take a break from driving European highways across 14 European countries, cities, highways. So I'll probably see you in Helsinki. This guy has been my good friend so far, and I kept wondering, the moment you go to YouTube to watch a travel video about a journey somewhere, or some group of people or some dude driving somewhere and making a video for YouTube, 1 kilometer or 2 into the journey, something is wrong with the car, either a flat tire, who knows, whatever. But I've driven this guy for roughly 6,000 kilometers, up down the Baltics to Adriatic, and up down to the Scandinavia, and crossing over to Finland, and nothing has happened to him. Alright, that reminds me, I need to check up on him, on his G-strings. Remember that G-string which I fixed last time? It was in Lithuania, my third country out of 14. Still holding tight. I got a spare tire, I got a tire repair kit, I got everything. I believe I got a set of new brakes, just in case, you never know. I was planning on fixing things myself, of which I know how to do, but this guy kept holding strong. But still, it makes sense if I understand that things do have limits, right? And I'm probably going to send him back to the hospital where he can, grab another maintenance for the day, for the week, for the month, who knows. But yeah, I'm not going to stress him that much more, although I strongly believe that he's going to still go further. But again, that changes my idea or my mindset about moving machines. I've never really completely trusted a moving car, a road van, a flying van, but my trip and my adventure and my experience with this guy has totally changed my idea about, you know, machines like this. Okay, I'll see you in Helsinki. Then we'll make the final decision. See you when I get there. Day number 20, country number 14, and 6,000 kilometers. This is it, guys. We did it. This is literally or virtually almost the end. I have decided to say goodbye to EU highways and drive 4 wheels into another water van and find my way back. It feels good to be back home, always. I can't wait. I can't wait. And I can't wait to embrace the comfort of my home once more. I try not to be emotional, but you really can't fake it. I tried to travel around the world in my own terms and conditions, and I did it gladly. This guy was how he was meant to be: strong, reliable, and each day I get into him, I pray for one thing: safety. If something wants to break down, I want it to be something I can easily fix. Luckily, nothing happened. Luckily, I would call this trip a success. So here in Finland, in Helsinki, port of Helsinki, a lot other cars are trying to find their way to a water van as well, and here we are. Trust me, it is not easy to end this trip. The more I drive, the more I want to see, the more cities I want to get done with. I haven't seen much of Finland, not at all. I arrived yesterday in Turku. It was dark, it was rainy. But at this time I was not planning to explore Finland anyways. I was only driving through. But if you're planning to see the world and in your own terms, and you don't have the much needed experience or the skill set to do what I just did, please do not try this because I did it. Do not try it because I made it look easy. Take a flying van, take a road van, be safe out there. I did this because I can. I did this because I have some driving experience in Europe, and I did this because I had this guy well checked. I did it because I had this guy well checked up in his own kind of hospital, and when I get back home, I'm gonna get him checked again. Toyota has really surprised me. Toyota has proven that I don't know about other cars, I don't know about other brands. I'm not saying they are not good, but I can only say what I'm sure of. I can only say what I have done, with whom. I have completed this trip little more than 6,000 kilometers. Yeah. 6,015 kilometers altogether. Almost 6,020 kilometers. 20 days, 14 countries. Driving in this guy. Sleeping inside him, cooking my own food. And yesterday, I had the strong feeling of fatigue. I had this strong feeling of enough is enough, and I had to book a hostel. And I'm really saying it is the end of the trip. It is the end of my adventure, my tour, my Euro tour, which see me go through 14 countries, covering a distance of 6,000 kilometers, driving through from Estonia, thank you Estonia, and finishing in Finland. If I had crossed Estonia to Finland with a water van, it would be only 2 hours trip. But then I only get to see a body of water, the Baltic Sea, and that's it. But I drove from Estonia, Latvia, through Lithuania, got to Poland, took a bit of a rest in Poland, then I continued down to Czech Republic, Slovakia. From Slovakia, I remember I went to Hungary. Yes, from Hungary I drove down to Croatia. I spent a good time in Croatia, about 2 days. Then from Croatia I started heading west to Slovenia. From Slovenia I got to Austria. From Austria I got to Germany. From Germany I drove up to Denmark. From Denmark I crossed also the border to Sweden. From Sweden explored 2 days in Sweden. Then I took a water van from Kapellskär port to Finland, Naantali port in Finland. And that sums up my trip. That's it, fellas. We are inside the belly of the water van again, and for the last time in this trip. See you at the graduation. This is a bigger machine than what you saw from Sweden, Kapellskär. And here at the 9th floor it says it has a garden. Perhaps we'll go check out the garden. Stay away. Let's go check this guy out. So which level is this? B8.
Valmistuiko koristus? Valvontaketlimalinkin epämiellystävästi. Hyvät matkustajat, laivalla on siivous käynnissä. Pahoittelemme mahdollista häiriötä.
Dear passengers, cleaning is in progress on board the ship. We apologize for any inconvenience. Thank you.
Joo, olet... This ship is like the size of a big shopping mall or maybe a small city. It's massive. I'll look around a little bit more, then I'll probably get myself hot coffee this morning. Look at the size of this. This thing is massive. You can see much more trucks are driving in. But where is the garden? I want to find the garden. There's still opportunity to go upstairs. You also got a sitting area, like you are inside a speed train or something. Before we continue more of the exploration, let's go get some food. So here we are. Cheers to morning coffee. And I'm gonna enjoy my food. Once I'm done enjoying breakfast, then we go on enjoying. Once I'm done with my food, we can go on with the rest of the exploration around this cruise ship. But it looks like we're already on the move. The back of the ship. Let's go and explore other places. that shop was much more camera tolerant. No one told me to stop filming, so we continue exploring. This seems to be the exit point. We're still moving. Apparently I just walked past the business lounge, but I don't see anything business about it. The common area or the common lounge was even much more better or vibrant. Okay, where's the map? Let's go to 10. Like I said, this machine is bigger than most of the shopping malls in your regular city, in your local city, and size of a small town. Sleeping area for drivers. You saw my room in the last ship from Kapelska to Naantali. Apparently, nothing else. It appears that drivers have some sort of priority, truck drivers, for all the hard work they do in the highways. Bringing in goods and merchandise, or transporting goods and merchandise across Europe. So they've got their own launch. To save myself from some sort of embarrassment, I didn't want to intrude. You might require a pass to go through there. You never know. I just let them be. Okay, I think we're gonna call it a day. Walking tour of this cruise ship. to my next destination, home. You would think they are clapping for you, but they've got their mates, their buddy over there. Yeah, found it. This is the way to the sitting area. Sitting lounge. That looks like inside a speed train. Let's see if you can get a space near the window. I doubt, but let's try. I highly doubt. Wow. Yeah, looks like found something over here. And that's it. See you when I see you. Before I get home and do other things, I have a tiny little bit of idea. Yep. I'm here at the hospital that cleaned up and confirmed that 4 wheels was good to go, and I'm here to surprise them. They didn't know how far I was planning to go. I didn't tell them. All I needed was them to do the complete medical checkup for this guy, and let's go and pay them a surprise visit.